All right, hopefully you can see this. Hopefully this angle is good enough, but this video is going to show you how to check the resistance on your hoses. If you suspect that one of your hoses is giving you trouble or not working at all, this is how you check them. What you're going to need is a meter. For this test, you don't have to have a clamp meter. It could be a regular meter with 2 leads. We recommend that you keep one of these handy in your trailer or rig, since it's pretty much best of both worlds. But they're not that much either. You can get them on Amazon for like 30 bucks, and it would come in handy when you want to troubleshoot. But anyway, yeah, we want to set that meter to the omega sign, horseshoe, resistance, and yeah, we want to make sure that it's set to that. All right, so what you want to do is locate your hose, pretty much your hose power cable. The way you can tell the difference, your hose power cable is going to have a thick black cable, whereas your temp sensor or your pressure sensor, any sensors on the hose are going to be colored gray. So gray, we don't test that out. What we want to test is the black thick cable, and we want to undo that. So by doing this, we're taking away the power from the hose. So this is where the power comes from, the CPS, and this is going to be your actual hose. See the male 2 pins, and you can tell too, it's going into the heat shrink of the hose. This one runs back to the box. So yeah, this is what we want to test with the meter. So I'll put this back down here so I can show you how to test that out. In your unit, you should have a hose test kit. I know most of the time people either lose them or throw them out. So the best way to test that without anything would be hold your leads like chopsticks. I think that's the best way I've been able to test the hose out. And you want to hold them steady there. It's a task of its own. If you have the hose test kit, it'll be a whole lot easier. But you see here, we're getting about a 40 ohm reading. And again, it's a task of its own trying to get it reading the way we're doing it. But if you hold it tight, steady, we're getting about 40 ohms. And that's for a 50-foot hose. 50-foot hose. So 40 is a little bit out of spec. It's on the high end, but it's still a working hose. Probably won't heat as it should, but it tells you that it's a working hose and it's getting good resistant value. So but yeah, that's how you check it. See ya.